Hey, good morning everyone. Rob here for Southwest Florida Television. 63 degrees out here this morning. I'm up at the north end of Del Nor-Wiggins Pass State Park in North Naples, Florida. No, the lens isn't fogged up. It is really, really foggy out here. That pine tree you can see is in the fog. We're at less than a mile visibility here right now. Very, very foggy. You can see the flags blowing. We got a bit of a breeze. Expecting today's highs to be in the mid to upper 70s. The fog should be burning off late this morning. Immokalee out to the west of us. Again, super low visibility out there, quarter mile visibility or less. Very, very foggy. You can see the fog there as we look to the north. I don't think we're going to see Mr. Sunshine this morning. Well, we're going to see Mr. Sunshine. I take that back. I think we're going to see Roy. He is our sunshine. But as far as the sun goes, I think it's going to be hiding behind the fog this morning. Good morning, Tammy. Carol, good morning. Linda, good morning. Phyllis, good morning. Michelle, good morning. Donna, good morning. Ellie, good morning. Jackie, good morning, Jackie. Good morning. Donnie, good morning, Donnie. Laura. Donnie, that was so sweet to share that video with me of your mom yesterday. I hope you don't mind that I shared it with all of our friends. I think that's what it was intended for. That was such a sweet message from her. So happy to see her getting better. I hope she continues to get better. It is very stressful having a loved one being sick. Robin, good morning. I'm going to keep my eyes open for a nice shell to hang on the tree this morning for our friend Tammy. We want to say a prayer for Tammy, for Tammy's health. Prayers to our friend Tammy. I'll find a nice shell for you, Tammy, and hang that. It's a little rougher out here than it was the past couple days. Hopefully we'll be able to find a shell today. If not, we'll find one tomorrow. I think we'll find something this morning, though, for you. So please keep Tammy in your prayers. Also, our good friend Bobby. Bobby. She hasn't been feeling well. She's been kind of keeping it to herself. So please keep our friend Bobby in your prayers. She is Mrs. Sunshine. Miss Sunshine. Bobby is Miss Sunshine. Roy is Mr. Sunshine. She's Miss Sunshine. Our two sunshines. I hope you are feeling better soon, Bobby. We'll be praying for you on the 4th, Tammy. keep those prayers coming for Emily's son, Robbie, still recovering from that tragic car accident. I'm sure you've seen pictures of the vehicles by now. That was horrible. It's amazing that anyone survived that crash. And of course, Kelly, keep Kelly in your prayers. All of our other friends in need of prayers, please think about them as we enjoy this interesting but beautiful morning here in North Naples. It's getting a little lighter out here now. I don't think we'll be able to see the south end of the park. We'll see when the sun comes up here. We'll see what it looks like. But again, it is really, really foggy out here this morning. There's a little opening in the clouds directly above my head here, right straight above my head. There's a little opening right up there. Well, that's it. Bonita Beach over on the other side of the pass, that just kind of fades away into the fog. Not seeing many shells on the beach this morning. Boy, not many shells at all. Where'd all the shells go? Ha! They're probably all out in the water. Pretty foggy this morning, huh?
Yeah.
Man.
About an hour and a half to low tide.
An hour and a half to low tide?
Yeah.
Maybe we'll find something then.
Maybe some of them will come on.
Did you see that arrowhead that our friends from New Jersey found the other day? Found it was more like a spearhead than an arrowhead. In fact, they found it just in Area 4.
Oh, okay.
Right on. They were almost standing on it.
Wow.
And it's not from here. It's because it's made out of volcanic rock. It's something that some other Indians brought or traded or whatever. Yeah, pretty cool.
Yeah.
They say there's a lot of them up in here.
I know there were a couple places in North Carolina where people, the Indians, Native Americans, would travel to, and they get the rock type. Rough them out, and then on the way back home, they can find them when they were camped.
Yeah. They've had this couple. They found one here that was like half done too.
Yeah.
They have about half a dozen that they found here at the park. They say there's a lot of them up in this area.
Western North Carolina has quite
Oh
a few.
yeah, absolutely.
Now they, what they call it, chert, which comes out of limestone, which makes good intense. And then there's a rock called rhyolite, which is in North Carolina and Tennessee. And both those are very good.
Really cool. I'd be happy just finding a shark's tooth.
Yeah, there was a guy out here just yesterday found a fish.
Really? A big one? Oh boy.
Not huge.
That's still, for here, that's a good size. Darn it. Somebody found a nice sized shark's tooth here yesterday, and it wasn't me. Huh. Now we're getting a little more light here, and as you can see, you can't even see the condos upriver there. They're buried in the fog. No shells out here this morning. Darn it. Maybe further down the beach we'll find something. Nobody having any luck this morning shelling so far. I didn't see Roy's car here yet when I pulled in. I'm sure he's here by now. I've got some good news to share with Roy when he gets here. Just one of our friends being amazing again. Hey, if this is the first time you've followed along on one of our beach walks, please don't be shy. Introduce yourself to the group. Let everyone know where you're watching from. These live feeds are more than just a beach walk. It's about everybody getting together in the morning and socializing, making new friends. Hopefully you can make some new friends when you jump on board with us here. Feel free to join in one of the conversations or start your own up. Just don't talk about politics. That's the only thing we really don't discuss here is politics. Every once in a while I might do a little rant, but I try to stay away from politics. Mike, good morning. Oh, here comes Elsie out of the fog. Out of the fog. You just appeared out of nowhere. Here you were. I wonder if we're going to see any dolphins this morning. Still got a darn runny nose. Hey, thanks for tuning in, everybody. Thanks for being a friend, a supporter. Those of you that are regular monthly supporters, thank you so much. I really appreciate that. It's because of you guys that I'm able to come out here and do these walks in the morning. And we sure have come a long way over the years. Started out with a handful of people, and it has just grown over the past 4 years. It's amazing. We've made so many wonderful friends, met so many wonderful people over the years. The water's gorgeous here. Hard to tell right now in the camera, but it's gorgeous. Loving the sound of the waves. About an hour and a half until low tide. Well, I hear an osprey in the pine tree down here. I hear an osprey calling out. Good morning, Sharon. Up in cold Minnesota. Mike, good morning. Looks like Gail is on there. Gail is checking in on me. In the 30s. Sounds beautiful, Sharon. Thanks, but no thanks. Charlene, thank you for the stars. I just noticed that. It pops up when somebody sends stars. Charlene just sent 50 stars. That's cool. Very cool. That's the first time I was able to catch that. I was looking at the screen. It goes by so fast. Thanks, Charlene. I'm usually looking all around me. I'm not really focused on the screen here. I'm scanning around looking for something interesting to happen. Maybe a dolphin pop up or whatever. So I'm not always watching the screen. Looks like Ranger Dan heading out there, checking the beach out, doing his morning beach patrol. One of our great rangers here. Did you check out that video of Ranger T, our park manager, Terrence? Did you check that video out yesterday? I'm telling you, that guy is great. So enthusiastic. And he brought up some good points here. He mentioned there's some interesting things he talked about here. So if you didn't watch that video yet, do check it out. And like I said yesterday, if you're ever out here, Try to meet him. Try to say hi to Ranger T, Terrence. Try to say hi to Terrence. He's a great guy. Loves his job, loves this park, his employees. He's done a lot of good things in the couple years that he's been here already. Well, let's go down the beach and see what it looks like. Make our way down south here. The water's a little too deep along the shoreline there. I got long pants on, so I'm going to take the high road. He is one happy ranger. You know, we've had some really great people come and go over the years here, rangers. Carl moved up to St. Augustine. Carl was my turtle buddy. He was always letting me hang out with him when he was checking on the turtle nests and feeding us information about sea turtles. He taught us all a lot about sea turtles. Carl, he loved his job. He loves his job. He's still a ranger. He's just up in St. Augustine. It'd be fun to go see him one day. Rosa. Oh, she was fun. Little Rosa out here. She left the park system, though. She went into the real world. Another great ranger that's come and gone. Good morning. I heard an osprey up here. Let's see if he's up here. Yep. He's up there perched in the same spot as yesterday, he or she. Right up there, see it? One of our little ospreys. Nature's exterminators. Get rid of the bugs in your yard. Yeah. You were cutting up the dead stuff, Kim. All the stuff that was just trimmed and sitting in piles. You weren't cutting anything that was alive. Oh, I can hear the osprey. Hear the osprey? Hear the osprey calling out. Noisy up there. Dan making his way through here, navigating. He's up there, screeching away. Is that Thor? I can't tell. Is it easy to tell? Can you?
Well, it is. For me, they're up close.
Yeah.
But like, Thor doesn't come over here. That's this one's territory.
Yeah, this one's pretty much here all the time.
Yeah. So.
And I've seen two of them in the nest together. Mm-hmm. Yeah, but they're just like starting. I think they're there, then they disappear. And there was an eagle came in there, a bald eagle.
I saw two bald eagles and everything.
You saw two?
Yeah.
One landed in the osprey nest, and the ospreys just went nuts and chased them out. That was pretty cool. Oh, no. Yeah. All right. Have a good morning. So Ranger Dan saw 2 bald eagles in here. Two bald eagles in the park. Love to see them. They're just so beautiful, those bald eagles. Good morning, how are you?
Good.
Oh, there's a great blue heron around the corner here. One of several great blue herons we have in the park. I see Roy down the beach, making his way down the beach. He just came up here and hung a U-turn. He was over there talking to our friend Elsie. But as you can see, you cannot see the south end of the park. It is hidden in the fog. You can see just down to where Roy sits, the trees there in Area 4. And everything kind of disappears in the mist. Wow. We have not seen Pinky for quite a while now. At least I haven't on my morning walks. The gate at the park usually opens at 7:30. The official time is 8, but the rangers usually open the gates at 7:30. You can purchase an annual pass, which gives you 24/7 access. Oh, we got a fish. I think he got a fish. Yep, got a little fish. And the annual pass, actually, it gives you access to all Florida state parks. That's pretty cool. Pink clouds in Zephyr Hills. Just watching the great blue heron wading out here in the water. There's no overnight camping in the park. You can stay here all night and fish. You have to, they call it recreating. You have to be recreating, so use your imagination. But there's no camping here at the park. No overnight camping at this park. We do have other parks close by, Florida state parks that you can camp at. Koreshan to the north, Collier Seminole to the southeast of us. It's just beautiful with the fog out there, the mist. Hey, if you enjoy these morning beach walks and you're feeling generous, tips are always appreciated. A little gratuity now and then always comes in handy. If you want to send a little something, you can find a link to my PayPal account in the description of this post. And this is the time of the month that it really helps out. All the bills are due the end of the month, the first of the month. The phone bills, the insurance bills, you know how it goes. Bills, bills, bills. The money comes in one hand and goes out the other. Never get to see, don't get to hold on to it. At least it seems that way. Here today, gone tomorrow. So again, if you want to send a little something, you can find a link to my PayPal in the description of this post. And I do thank you. Thank you for being a friend. Those of you, there's a lot of generous friends out there. I appreciate it. You can also become a monthly supporter if you like what I do out here. If you want to show your monthly support, click on that supporter button. Sign up to be a monthly supporter. Or if you want to do something really easy, just click on those stars. Up that star where you see the number 50 by the live button. That's something new Facebook started. You can send me stars, give me stars. I got 50 stars there this morning already. I get a penny for each one of those stars. A penny from Facebook. I don't know what the deal is with that, if they take money out of that or not. It's something new they just started. But it's another way to show your appreciation and support by sending stars. I think the record is I got 400 stars. That's the most amount of stars I got one morning, 400. And I thank you for that. You guys are awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Just kind of moseying down the beach here, taking my time. I do want to catch up with Roy. I got some wonderful news to share with Roy, something that's he's just not gonna believe it. It's gonna make his morning. I love making Roy's morning. I love it. I love making Roy happy. I love surprising him. Our friend Mark Got in touch with Roy yesterday. I don't know how they did, but Mark was going to help Roy get through all the paperwork for the Veterans Administration, see if there's any benefits, or the VA, see if there's any benefits that Roy can get that he's entitled to. You think he should be entitled to something after serving his country twice. I mean, you don't even have to serve the country, and we give you all kinds of benefits, so you would think he's entitled to some more than the people that just freeload and come over here. But it seems we always forget our servicemen here. It seems the general public's the ones that are always fighting for benefits for our military members. Boy, the water is gorgeous here. It is so clear. So beautiful. I love these cockle shells. Donnie, you're going to be getting a lot of cockle shells in your pile of shells. I just love these shells. Some of them are absolutely gorgeous. And I've been picking up shells for Donnie here and there to put in some lamps she's got. She asked for some larger shells. I was talking with her yesterday. She has got some neat ideas here. She's going to be sending some more little items. Oops, come on, focus. Let me see if I can get the camera to focus. Wants to focus on my hand, but there we go. She's going to be making some more items to raffle off to raise money for Friends of Del Norwegians Pass State Park. So as soon as I get those items, I can get some pictures of them. I'll share pictures. And then we'll schedule a day here where we'll have a little raffle. Anybody who wants to come out, buy some tickets. Here comes two more people out of the fog. I'm in a fog today. I don't know. Just not thinking clearly.
Well, it's something, isn't it?
It is.
Yeah, pretty thick. Pretty thick fog.
It is very thick and thicker. And I heard out in Immokalee it was like you couldn't see your hand in your face, in front of your face.
On the news this morning.
Crazy.
Yeah.
It's nice though. I mean, it's not really too bad. Other than,
It's better than yesterday.
yeah, absolutely. Did they? Yeah. Did you see anything interesting this morning? Nothing.
No.
Nothing.
No. It did wash the sand away up there.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
This little bit of wave action? We got some
Yeah, I was surprised.
some more erosion. That's too bad. I'm thinking about maybe doing a pizza night one Friday night up there at, where we went up there at Little Italy.
Yeah.
Maybe getting a couple people together, just a smaller group. I don't want to overwhelm the poor guy like we did last time. Yeah.
That's fine. Yeah, let me know. I'd be happy.
All right.
We'll be happy to join you.
See how many people we can get together.
Okay.
What did you have? Did you have any wine up there? Or did you have?
Yeah, I think we did have wine.
Okay.
Yeah.
Does he have any good
we didn't
wine?
have a big selection.
Not a big selection.
But that's okay. We can.
You can rough it?
We'll rough it.
Okay. All right.
So just let us know. I'd be happy.
All right. You'll see it pop up on Facebook.
Okay.
All right, Dexter. Have a great morning. Yeah, I'd like to get just a small group of friends together for maybe go up and get a couple of those big pizzas up there at Little Italy up in Bonita. Just a little gathering of friends. It's fun to get together, share stories. There is life off the beach, believe it or not. We all have lives off the beach. It's funny when meet places off the beach, everybody looks so different. You're so used to seeing everybody in their bathing suits, their beach attire. And then when you see them out dressed up, it's like, oh, who are you? Everybody looks so different. It's fun. It's fun going out and having something to eat, a bite to eat. I think that's Roy down there in the fog. I think he's walking down to the south there. I can barely see him. I still haven't found a shell with a nice shell with a hole in it here to hang for our friend Tammy. I promised her I would do that today. I'm looking for a nice conch or a cockle shell. Well, anything nice with a hole in it. I love the fighting conchs. Anyone that's fighting a medical battle, I think it's an appropriate shell, the fighting conch. Roy is our fighting conch of Delnor Wiggins. It would be interesting to be able to see into Roy's head. We see the outside and the big smile, and he shares all the happiness and good vibes with us. I'd love to know what's going on in there, because I know he's got a lot of things racing around on his mind. God bless him. Definitely you want to keep him in your prayers. Tomorrow he goes in for his third IV session, his third IV treatment for his cancer. He'll be in there tomorrow morning. He'll be there for 4 hours again tomorrow, so please keep him in your prayers. So far, so good. He hasn't had to deal with any of the side effects yet, other than being a little tired after his treatment. He seems to be taking it very, very well. Thank goodness. Well, there's where the sun is. There's a little lighter patch of sky here, right here in the center of the screen. That's where the sun is. It's going to be a while longer before we see any sunshine on the beach, unfortunately. Well, here comes Roy. I think he hung a U-turn. I wonder if there's any more shell sculptures out here on the beach, or if there's been anything added to that one we were looking at yesterday, trying to figure out exactly what it was. I love the comment someone made. It said, "You are here." That's what it looks like. It looks like one of those locator pins on the map program, on a GPS program. Little sanderlings over here. I don't know if you can see them there. Little sandpipers. I thought Roy turned around. Now he's heading the other way again. He's still heading down the beach. I want to share that good news with them while we're live this morning. How are you feeling today, Donnie? You sounded miserable when I was talking to you yesterday. Everybody, say a prayer for Donnie. She gets over that flu. Good morning, Connie. We all hate the flu. Ugh. Connie. Donnie told me about the little project you and her are collaborating on there. That is awesome. Awesome. Can't wait to share that with our friends. Here comes Roy out of his fog.
Hey, Rob, how you doing?
What's up, Daddy-O?
Beautiful morning.
Isn't it?
Yeah.
The sun's shining bright.
Yeah.
Man,
It's interesting anyway.
it is.
It's kind of peaceful. It's kind of closing in on us peaceful.
It is. You seem to have a little more privacy in the fog.
Yeah, isn't that right?
Yeah, yep.
It's just kinda
No, it's
private
beautiful.
world.
It's beautiful.
I was up and look at that sand sculpture again. Isn't
Yeah.
that gorgeous?
Are you still holding that it's a flower pot?
Oh, no question about it.
No question about it. It's a
Yeah.
flower pot. Okay.
So how's everything up around the corner?
Foggy.
No dolphins, I don't suppose.
I didn't see any dolphins this morning.
No. Yesterday they came by pretty good.
Yeah, I'm sure they're out here. Might have missed them.
Yeah, pretty morning.
It is beautiful.
Supposed to burn off, what, mid-morning or so?
Yeah, late this morning. It's gonna be nice. Gonna warm up, mid to upper 70s. Gonna be nice.
It's a heat wave.
Yeah.
Wearing any shoes this morning.
Yeah, I see you're barefoot there.
Yeah, how
Man.
about
We're like Gilligan.
that? That's what I do.
Oh man. So, I know you talked to Mark.
I did.
I know Mark called you. Yep.
And I got the name and phone number of a agent, so I called them. They called back, the phone went dead. That's how that goes.
The phone died on you?
Oh, and the VA, I called them to get the status of my application,
Uh-huh.
and they said there'll be a 15-minute wait. So I waited the 15 minutes while they played music. After 15 minutes, the music clicked off. I thought, aha, I got somebody.
Here comes somebody.
It clicked off entirely.
Oh.
Dial tone. So that took care of that. So I called the
So
agent
frustrating.
downtown, and
Uh-huh.
she said, "Oh, I'll contact." She contacted them. She said they said 10-minute wait. So she waited 10 minutes. Clicked off.
Huh.
That took care of that.
Wow.
Finally, she did call me back though. After an hour or so, she said she had gotten through to them, and they said that maybe by the end of February, that it takes about a year to process it. So, of course, this has been about
So
10,
by the
10
end of
10 years.
the end of February, you'll get an answer or you'll get some action.
Hopefully, an answer, some word.
Okay.
I'm sure they'll ask for another document. And then
Of
it'll be
course, another 10 years.
Another 2 years while they're processing that.
Whatever. You're going to live to at least
That's
100,
fun.
120, so you got time.
But I'm hoping to get from the whatever it is, to get the glasses.
Well, I got some good news for you. You want to hear some good news?
I love good news.
Screw the VA. We're going to get you your glasses.
Really?
Yep, our friend Donnie that treated us to the boat ride and treating us to another boat ride.
Oh, don't it?
She just wants you to go to Walmart right up the street. We'll figure out what it costs to get a new, get an eye. They do the eye exam and everything there, and get a pair of glasses. Donnie said she would take care of it.
My God, that's amazing.
This woman, she is incredible.
That's fantastic.
She is incredible.
She's just sublime.
She is such a good Samaritan. I'm telling you,
That's
she
really
is so
something.
generous.
Yeah.
She's
It's going to be a few $100 easily.
Well, I don't know. I mean, they have deals. They have the eye exams aren't too bad there. She said you can't go get a pair of those designer glasses, those $500 glasses.
No, I don't want anything like that. Just some reading glasses.
Yeah, but she is offered to take care of that.
Well, I'll be darned.
So I don't know if you want to just go do it and she'll send you the money. If you want to just go get it done and let her know how much it is and she'll reimburse you so you can get it done right away.
I don't know. Does Walmart have
A full vision center, yep.
Have they really?
Yep, you call on the phone. Make sure you call the one right here. Make an appointment. They'll go in, test your eyes, and they'll make your glasses all right there.
No kidding.
Yep,
I'll
yep.
have to do that.
yep,
So I call and make an appointment, huh?
yep. Just get it done.
Well, that's amazing. And my other ones are the wrong formula, and they also got some big scratches on them there.
The eye exams are $75, and then the glasses are probably another $75. So somebody
You get
just
glasses for $75.
oh yeah.
I didn't know that with the lenses and the
Yeah,
frames
it
and the whole
depends
bit.
on the prescription, but yeah. And Donnie said just now, she said, Roy, I love you and believe you need to see the dolphins on your next cruise. So you got to get them by our
Yeah,
next
so
cruise.
I can see the dolphins.
Yep.
Oh, didn't see something? Bless her. Bless you, dear. Bless you, bless you, bless you.
Oh man,
What a wonderful lady.
she is something else.
Wonderful lady.
She is so generous. She's got the biggest heart.
Now, have we met her down here?
Nope,
I
we have
don't
not met Donnie yet.
I
She lives out in Kansas.
hope she comes someday.
She is a nurse.
Be able to give her our appreciation.
She is a nurse, and she's also an angel.
That's for sure.
Isn't that the truth?
My God.
No, she is just, I don't know why
How
she's
do
so
I
kind to us.
How do I contact her? Through you or something? I mean, should
I-
I go to Walmart and get that?
I think
Get a quote
I'll
there?
give you Donnie's phone number. I'll give you her phone number, and you guys can figure it out. Okay?
Okay.
I'll give you that later before I leave the beach. You can write it down.
Oh, good.
Okay?
Yeah, appreciate that.
She works a lot, so she might not answer right away, but she works a lot.
Uh-huh.
Being a nurse, sometimes you're not doing anything, and sometimes you're overwhelmed.
Well, isn't that wonderful.
Yeah.
Oh, my God.
But she works on a military base, and she takes care of soldiers and their families. And
Oh, how wonderful of her.
yep, she's a wonderful person.
She's sure taking care of me.
She is taking care of you right now. She's taking care of her mom. Her mom's sick. Her mom's been really sick.
What a blessing.
Her mom was in a coma.
No.
Yes, less than a week ago, her mom was in a coma.
Oh, dear.
And we've been praying for her and hanging shells on the trees, and her mom just awoke out of the coma.
No
And she
kidding.
sent us a video yesterday. Her mom sent us a video.
How about that?
Yep, it was just amazing. All of our friends praying for her, just like they pray for you.
Oh, isn't that wonderful? Gosh sake.
I mean, we've got some incredible, incredible friends.
That's for sure.
I mean, and
she even treated us to that boat ride.
and another one. We're going on another one next
Another
month.
one?
Yeah, remember, we're going on another one.
She's taking care of that, too?
She's taking care of that.
Oh, I thought we were going to have to all kick in.
Nope. This one's just going to be the boys. It's going to be you, me, Dave, Scott, Tom, and Kevin.
Hey, what a blast.
We just have to pick the day.
Yeah.
It's got to be a Sunday because Scott has to work the rest of the days, so it's going to have to be a Sunday. So we'll pick a day that they all can go, and then I'll get it scheduled with Captain Dave.
Hey, wonderful.
Yeah.
Gosh, that'll be a blast.
But Donnie has got a huge heart. She's just so generous.
I wish she'd come down and go to the boat ride with us.
One of these days, she's going to be down here. And
Hey,
believe me, she is so looking forward to it.
That'd be wonderful.
She has to get a transfer, because she's in the military. They have to get a transfer closer to us. And they're applying for it. The closest they're going to be able to get to us is somewhere in Georgia, but she said that's a lot closer than Kansas. She'd be more than happy to drive down here from Georgia.
How about that?
She's
wonderful.
she's just dying to meet you. And
I'd sure like to
maybe
meet her,
she'll,
my
I guess
God.
she'll probably have her mom with her too. And
Yeah.
maybe her mom will be able to come out and meet us too.
Hey, that'd be great. Well, how wonderful.
Isn't that sweet of her? Isn't that sweet?
Yeah.
Yep.
Well, I have to call Walmart and get an appointment.
Yep.
And get that
I'll give you Donnie's number and you two can chat.
Oh, okay.
She's sick right now.
Oh, dear.
She wore herself out. She's got the flu.
Oh, dear.
I don't think she sleeps. I think that woman's up 24/7.
Oh, boy. Yeah, I'll get her phone number and check in with her and give her my thanks and everything. That'd be wonderful.
Oh my gosh. Another friend has said, if you want fancier glasses, she'll kick in the difference. Our friend Tammy. Tammy, that is so sweet.
How about
That is so
Tammy?
sweet. Oh. But you should probably get a couple pair. If they're get a cheap pair. You should always have a pair in your car. Just keep a pair in your car because you never know. Sometimes you go out somewhere and you forget your glasses.
My
And
driver license specified that.
yep, that you have to have them on. So just in case. Yep, it's good to always have an extra pair. But that is awesome. That is awesome. So you gonna stick around for a little while?
Yeah. Oh, look, blue sky.
Blue sky while we're talking. Look at that. The blue sky is coming out. Blue sky. All of a sudden. We look up and there's the blue sky. I think Donnie had something to do with that.
I'm sure she did.
Thank you, Donnie, for the blue sky. Oh. Well, I'll come up. I'll stop by and chat with you before I leave, okay? After I go get my car, okay? All right. Tally ho, daddy-o. Oh, wow. Oh, I love giving Roy news like that. Did you see the look on his face? He was so mad at getting the runaround there yesterday from the VA and waiting on the phone and then getting cut off. And he's like, all I want's a pair of glasses. He was so thrilled by that news. Such kind, generous people. Thank you guys. Thank you for caring so much about Roy, and thank you for caring about me. I love all you guys. You're awesome, awesome, awesome. He definitely needs to see the dolphins. He's gonna see the dolphins. He's up checking out that shell art up there on the beach. He swears it's a flower pot, so I'm gonna go with the flower pot. If Roy says it's a flower pot, it's a flower pot. Walking into the wind now. Tammy, I have not found a shell here on the beach this morning. Oh, yes, I say that, and right down at my feet. It's not a big shell, but it's a special shell. It's one of my favorites. It is a piece of an apple murex. A piece of a little tiny apple murex. And there it is. It's not a big shell, but it is perfect for the shell tree for you, Tammy. So I'm going to hang that as I'm walking back down the beach, and we'll all say a prayer for you. Another super kind, generous person, Tammy. Put that in my pocket. And there's the blue sky coming out. I love it. Gorgeous. I think Roy has a pair of binoculars at the house. I just don't think he wants anything else to carry out to the beach. I'll ask him about that. That would be neat. If he doesn't have a pair, and if he wanted to carry a pair, he could sit up there in his chair and looking out at the water. Well, there it is. Our mystery sculpture. What is it? Who knows? What is it? It's cool looking, whatever it is. Roy definitely says it's a flower pot. Kim, you can explain to everybody what you think it is. Kim has a very interesting explanation of what that is. But I'll let her explain that to you. You all should ask Kim. Let her bombard her with messages. Say, Kim, what is it? Now, I didn't notice. Yesterday, were all these little lines there out around the edges of it? Were all those little lines there? I didn't notice them yesterday. Or is that something new that he just added? If anybody out there wants to start a GoFundMe page for Roy, if anybody wants to do that, to raise money to get Roy out to the Iowa now instead of on his 100th birthday, that would be awesome. That would be awesome. If anybody wants to set a GoFundMe page up, I'd be more than happy to keep sharing it and sharing it and sharing it. But I know that's his dream, is to go visit that Iowa one last time. If anybody wants to do the setup of the GoFundMe page for Roy to do that, I think that'd be awesome. boy is a happy camper this morning. He's always a happy camper. But I'm sure he's happier this morning after hearing that good news. I'm walking along here just looking down at the beach, looking for something interesting to pick up. A lot of old shells, broken shells. Still seeing a lot of fighting conch shells. A lot of fighting conchs. Here's the murex. That's a lace murex right there. An older lace murex shell. Kind of looks like a dinosaur, doesn't it, when you look at it like that? Hey, Phil, when you look at it like that, doesn't it kind of look like a dinosaur? You use your imagination and see the dinosaur. The lace murex. Boy, look at those clouds out there in the Gulf. Look at those clouds. Wow. Looks like a little pocket of rain out there. I can't see the radar while I'm doing my live feed, but looks like there might be a little pocket of rain out there. Hey, Barb's out here. Barb has made it out to the beach this morning. She chickened out on us yesterday, but she is up here today. Another nice looking little cockle shell. Yeah, it's finally getting brighter out here. Finally getting brighter. Thank goodness. Haven't seen any dolphins go by. They could have snuck by me, but I haven't noticed any this morning. A piece of a banded, it's like is it a banded tulip over here? Piece of a tulip shell rolling around in the surf. That would have been a nice find if it was in one piece. I think that's a tulip. It looks like some kind of tulip. Piece of a lightning whelk here. Piece of a big old lightning whelk. Barb's got a little group of people standing around her up here. Are you learning anything?
Absolutely.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
That's who taught me everything.
I know, she's amazing.
Barbara's the one that taught me all about the shells out here.
Truly amazing.
That's amazing. She was telling me that one shell, that moon shell, they've got a little drill.
Isn't that
And they
something?
drill a hole in other shells and suck out the food.
That's why you'll see the shells with the little hole in them. When you pick them up, they have a little hole in them, and that's what it is.
We found one the other day.
I've actually seen them. I picked them up while they were doing that, while they've been latched onto another shell. Yeah,
While they were
yeah.
drilling?
I haven't seen it since the red tide, but used to see them. A lot of live ones out there.
No kidding.
Yep.
Wow.
But yeah,
That's your
Big,
granddaughter.
huge shell.
yeah, she's got some big ones.
Beauty.
She's got some big shells.
She said that's her granddaughter.
Oh, hi, how are you?
Nice meeting you. Yeah, thank you for all the information.
Well, you're welcome.
We'll see you again.
Absolutely. Let's do it again.
We missed you yesterday.
I was here, wasn't I?
Did you come out a little later?
You were already here. I knew that because your car was here. But it was raining pitchforks.
Yesterday?
Yeah, here. But you weren't around. You
Well,
must have been on the beach.
I left at 9. He left at about 8:30.
I left at 10.
At 10?
I came earlier. I came in
Yeah.
at
Oh, you stuck around after you said you were leaving?
No, I was back in there at quarter.
Oh, okay. So 9:45?
Yeah,
Okay.
Yeah,
and
10
I
o'clock.
came at 7:30.
Huh?
Yeah.
We walked the whole beach the other morning.
Well, that's it. I didn't know where you were, and then it started raining.
Ah,
The guy that helped me move
moved everything back.
moved everything.
We were down there. I mean, we were up there, then we walked down there and back. And
And Karen was here too, but I didn't see her either.
I didn't see. Yeah, we didn't see Karen either.
No, and she
Darn
was
it.
here. It was a really mixed
Yeah,
up
Karen.
day.
It was a
I
mixed
saw
up day.
Karen.
Yeah.
You did see Karen yesterday? Nice.
How are you, kiddo?
Hey, good.
Me too. Yeah, my other grandchild left yesterday,
Oh, nice.
and Jesse's here. Roy has met Jesse
Sweet.
at my birthday party 2
Sweet.
years ago.
Sweet.
So I've had a loving time.
It sounds like it.
Yeah.
But this is Thursday's your last day out here?
Well, the gal, my friend that owns the place I'm guarding with my life,
Uh-huh.
she is coming back on Monday, but I'm going to sneak out here. So let's say that Monday is my last.
You're going to come out for Monday?
I have to go to the very last minute.
There you
I
go.
possibly
Okay.
can. I'll tell you, that's going to be one sad day. the
So
day I have
that's
to
it,
come back.
folks. You either come out here now and catch Barb, Thursday morning or Monday morning. That's the last day. That's it.
Thursday's supposed to rain, but you know
Yeah.
what? I'm going to be here.
You're going to be here in the
I'm
rain?
gonna be
Rain
here.
or shine Thursday?
Rain or shine, I'm gonna
Sweet.
be here. Absolutely.
Well, they got to come out and see these gorgeous shells. These beautiful shells. I mean,
Well, they're beautiful, but they also have a story.
each one has a
Everyone
story.
has a
Each
story,
one has an
and,
interesting story.
and sometimes it's a personal story, but usually it's just a story about how amazing they are.
Yeah, I mean, look at the size of these shells down here. Just huge. Huge, folks.
My big boys.
This is just a couple of her big boys.
It is. It's just a couple of my big boys. And,
Wow.
And many of them are from Wiggins here. I'll separate out when I get set up. It seems like the longer I get here,
I know. You run into people. Yeah.
that's what I love.
Well, you're famous.
Well, that's why I'm here, just to share.
Yeah.
And the huge shells grow out of these.
Yeah.
things and they're teeny
That's what's
little.
amazing. That's what's amazing.
Well, let's go.
They all start.
Yeah.
They start here.
Yep, they start in this egg casing.
For lightning
yeah,
well.
that's the lightning whelk egg casing
And
there.
I found it on Wiggins Beach.
Right here at
Took it
Wiggins.
home.
Yep.
Dried it out, and then shook it, and all these little babies came out.
Let's show them the babies that
I'll
came
show
out of
you
that.
the babies that came out.
Amazing.
Look at the little babies that came out of there.
Look at that.
And if you look at them, you can see they
They're
look like...
Oh, you know,
Shell.
that's not a
Little-
lightning well.
Oh, that was a horse cock, wasn't it? Or what was that?
Gotcha. No, and I can tell the difference
There you go.
because of the long
Yep.
tail.
There you go. Look at you. They look like just little teeny tiny
Yeah,
lightning
man.
whelk
They're
shells. Look at that.
perfectly shaped and perfectly colored.
That's what they look like when they start their journey. Ha! That's amazing. And then,
And
then,
And then,
as they grow up and get older and wiser,
ta-da!
Look at that.
well, that's,
Man. Isn't that something?
that's the horse conch again. She's testing us here, folks. She's showing us everything. There's the lightning whelk.
There's a lightning well.
There's the big lightning whelk. Man, that's heavy too. Look at the size of that. How would you like to find that out here on the beach?
Tiny little pin.
Isn't that something? Look at the size of that
But
thing.
you have to have the right environment.
That is
and
incredible.
The right nutrition, just like
Man.
our own bodies. We have to have the right nutrition, the right,
Wow.
and that's why people aren't separate.
Yep.
Because it's up to us to make sure that
Yep.
the waters are clean and clear, and that the things that make nutrition can grow, so that the animals in the shells can.
Absolutely.
So
Absolutely.
we have a responsibility.
We do. It's up to us. If you want to see big shells like that, take care of the water.
Boy,
That's right.
now I'm gonna get the fruits out of the hot
And
sun.
if you find shells, check to make sure they're not alive.
Absolutely.
Because
make sure there's nothing
They'll
living
never
inside.
grow
That's
if you
right.
just take them home and if they're still alive. So make sure you
Barb,
do that.
wonderful
Look at
seeing
those.
you, dear.
Those are beautiful. Those
Aren't
are
they?
beautiful. That beautiful cone. Absolutely beautiful.
This one is just so incredible. This one, I just suspect is more than what we give it credit for.
What's that?
This is called a harp. It's a
harp?
a Clovis harp. HARP.
Clovis harp.
Can you see the design?
Look at the patterns on that.
And you know what I
That
suspect?
is incredible.
Let's ask the question, do you think the Arabic architecture came from this shell?
Interesting.
Would they have, yes?
Kind of looks like it when you look at it like that.
Very,
Yeah.
very much. It's
Look at that.
from West Africa, so it could be.
That is very, very cool.
And you
Wow.
think that can't be possible. You must have drawn that. No.
No, it looks like somebody painted that on there.
Exactly.
It looks like somebody painted that.
No, that's a harp.
A harp shell.
Yeah.
Wow. That is incredible.
But we also have beautiful shells here.
Yep.
This is your infamous, but
Oh, yeah.
rarely gets close to Robb.
Nope, they never come around me.
There's your
the
crown
old crowns.
conch.
Yep.
And isn't that
That's a beautiful crown. A beautiful
and a
crown
big one.
conch.
That's from Wiggins. You know, people come by and they say, I never see a good shell at Wiggins. And then I say, how often do you come? Well, once in a while.
Yeah.
You got
They're out there. You got to take your time and look
You do, and patience. And they're not going to walk up to you.
and introduce
Yeah.
themselves.
And say, take me home.
Nope,
No.
That's beautiful.
And now this is the one I have a hard time sounding out. This is not from here, but this is called, look at that,
That is beautiful.
a slit shell.
A slit shell, obviously.
I know.
Obviously, there's the slit. That is so cool. Where's that from? Where's that native?
I don't know.
Barb's shell collection.
I'll find out. I'll find it. I got
That's
that the
cool.
same day that I got this.
Yep.
The infamous shell that the expert shell lady. I'm not an expert. I'm a learner. I'm a student. I'm a sharer person, you know. But the expert said, I don't know what it is. I don't know. And so I brought it here. And those of you out there took a look at it, and somebody let us know. So the next morning we knew what it was.
Somebody came up with the name of that other one. They said on YouTube. I don't know what it was. They shared. They thought it was something. They said it might be such and such. That prehistoric one over there in the corner.
Yes.
Whatever it is, the fossil.
Would you bring the name of whatever it is?
See, I'll have to go find it on YouTube there. See if I can find it. But yeah, somebody had an idea of what it might be.
Well, I think it's extinct.
Yep.
And if you look closely, it looks like these have been broken off. So maybe it looked like, I'm going to reach around you here.
Something.
It may have looked more like this with
Longer
that
spines
kind,
on it.
the
Yep.
long spines on it. But because there isn't anything like it in my books and all. So if someone does know what this is, let us know, because we want to share.
Very cool.
And even if you think you know, then it at least gives us a name
it
to
gives
research.
us a direction. Yep.
It gives us a
Direction
direction to go.
Very cool. I got to get rolling here. It's always a pleasure seeing you out here, Barb. Always a pleasure seeing you and your shells and meeting your granddaughter. Hello, put you on the spot there.
I bring Jessie. She's my...
Jessie.
Oh, I've got two absolutely fabulous granddaughters, and I'm so proud of them both.
Look at that.
Now that's from Haiti.
From Haiti. Look at that. Now, is that a scallop? Some kind of scallop. That is incredible. You know what kind of scallop it is? A spiny scallop?
Yes.
Is that what it's called?
Yeah.
A spiny scallop.
Well,
Makes sense to me. Looks like it's got horns.
I don't want to make you feel better, so I'll say, of course it is.
There you go. You don't want to embarrass me in front of my friends here.
To people all over the world.
Oh, that is so cool. There's so many neat shells here.
It's tomorrow. I'll tell you what. I will have the name of it
On Thursday?
On Thursday, if you bring me the name of that.
Okay, we'll trade names. And what was this again?
That's
Aha! I put her on the spot.
I know it. It's the same thing my earrings come from. I'm keeping abacus, and it's not an abacus. It's
Abalone.
Abalone.
Okay, I'm showing. Wait till you see when I flip this shell over, everybody. Wait till you see the inside of this abalone. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful? Isn't that beautiful?
The story behind that, it's from New Zealand. And you're not allowed to take any shells in Australia and New Zealand, even if they're dead on the
Isn't that
beach.
beautiful? Oh, you can't collect shells in Australia.
They grow their own.
They grow them.
They grow them to make the jewelry, the beautiful jewelry.
They make
Like
earrings.
the sun grows.
Nice. That is incredible.
Grown. Oh,
That is incredible. So that is beautiful. Still beautiful.
Beautiful abalones, here in the United States.
Yep.
And many other places. It's kind of like mirrors.
Right.
Everywhere.
I gotta go. I gotta get rolling. It's nice meeting you. Enjoy the sun will be out, I promise, a little later. All right. See you later. Thanks, Barb. Thanks for sharing, as always. Oh, so many cool shells. Could stand there all morning talking with her. Could stay there all morning talking with Barb and looking at her shells. But we gotta get moving along here. Speaking of shells, I have a special little shell that I picked up this morning that I want to hang for our friend Tammy. So I want to get up here to Area 5 to one of our prayer trees and hang that for her. Oh, I see I got 75 stars now this morning. 75 stars. Thank you. Whoever sent those additional stars. I saw I had 50 when I started talking to Barb. Thank you for the extra stars. If you like what I'm doing out here and you want to show your support, send me some stars. It's an easy way of supporting me here, supporting Southwest Florida Television, which is me. It's just the name of my Facebook page here, but I get a penny for each of those stars that people send me. Oh, it's up to 100 now. Wow, very cool. A little breezy. I'm walking into the wind now. Sorry for the sniffles. Nothing I can do about it when I'm live here. I think you'd rather hear me sniffle than blowing my honker here. Just got a touch of probably the flu. Nothing bad. Just been feel a little scratchiness in my throat and a runny nose. Good morning. Nothing serious here. Just popping a lot of vitamin C and doing what I can do. Uh-oh, up to 300 stars. Wow, that's pretty cool. Just jumped up to 300 stars. Thank you. Thank you, guys. 400 was my record amount so far during a beach walk, 400 stars. That was sweet. There's our blue sky coming out. Our blue sky is starting to make an appearance here. Absolutely gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. Look at that. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Broke a record. 500 stars. Broke the record. Whoever just did that. Amazing. Who did that? I can't see the name. It says sent. Is that Anna? Sent 200 stars. Was that Anna? Sweet. Broke my record. It's a little overcast here and I can see the screen. Anna, thank you, dear. You guys are awesome. You guys are awesome. There's so many of you that you send money to my PayPal account. And there are those of you that are supporters. Some of you do it all. You sending me stars, you're supporters. You send me a little something on PayPal now and then. You guys are incredible. And believe me, I really, really appreciate it tremendously. And it really, really helps out tremendously, believe me. I love living here. It's not cheap living here in Naples. But I love it, and I love sharing Naples with you. Anything good today? A little olive. But it's an olive. Ooh, that's point. Yep, nice point on it.
No chip.
No chips. That's
Great
a nice
lobster.
That is, yeah, that's nice and shiny. Very nice. Really nice. Well, it's better than going home with nothing.
Oh, yeah.
Have a great day.
Okay.
Let's see here. I want to find a nice little branch here to put Tammy's shell on. Let's see, where's a good little spot here? It's a small shell. It's a piece of a little apple murex shell. I love those murex shells, but this is just a little sliver of apple murex that I want to hang on the tree for our friend Tammy. She's dealing with some medical issues. Tammy, I see you on here now. So I'll find a nice little branch here to hang this on. Oh, I want a little longer branch here. I don't want it falling off. Let's see. I'm going to come over to a different tree here. Let's see here. It's funny. All the good branches are taken. They're occupied. Lots of people hanging shells. That's awesome. Awesome, awesome. This needs to be a thin branch, though. I need to find that special branch here. And I think this one's going to work right here. Let me see if I can get it. Nope, that one's a little too thick. Ha! Hey, if at first you don't succeed, don't worry, there's plenty of branches here. Here's a good one. Here, let me see if I can get it on this one, right up here. This will work. This is going to work right here. There we go. There we go. There's your shell, Tammy. That shell is for our friend Tammy. Please say prayers for Tammy. She'll be going into the hospital on February 4th. Tammy, God bless you. Prayers going out to you. But that's your shell, Tammy. And thank you so much for being a friend and such a kind person, offering to contribute to Roy's glasses. Thank you, Tammy. That was a sweet, sweet offer. Awesome. Everybody keep Tammy in your prayers. Lourdes, I don't know where they're going. I don't know where those stars are going. I have not seen them. That is weird. Very, very weird. I appreciate it. That is awesome. I don't know how it works on your end, the star thing. I guess you purchase the stars or something and then you send them. I don't know how it works. But I appreciate all your efforts. Believe me. You're a great friend. Isn't that beautiful out there? Isn't that beautiful? The clouds, the sky, the blue sky, the dark clouds, the white clouds, the water, the dead trees. Lots of interesting things going on there in that picture. So cool. Yeah, that's what I thought, Jan. It's like a purchase thing. Then you have to send them. You send them. Don't send them all at once if you purchase a bunch of them. Send them a little at a time. It's fun to Oop, there went 100. Somebody just sent 100. Sweet. It just kind of helps reinforce, that people enjoy these. When newcomers come on and they see those now 600 stars, they're like, wow, what's that all about? People must like what's going on here. So it's kind of cool. It's kind of cool. And again, every little bit helps, believe me. Well, I got to shove off. I'm going to go down and have a little chat with Roy. I don't think I'm going to spend a lot of time with him, but I do want to talk with him a little bit this morning. So I'll share that video later today. See what it looks like tonight. Maybe we'll even try a sunset tonight. We'll see what happens if it's not raining. Thank you, everybody. Thanks for watching. Thanks for being a friend, a supporter. It's been a wonderful morning. Roy, we made Roy's morning. He's one happy camper. Prayers for Tammy. Bobby, I hope you're feeling better soon. Bobby, I hope you're feeling better soon. Donnie, get well, dear. Get well. There's people that need you, dear. You're a saint. You're a saint, Bobby, taking care of everybody the way you do. If I ever need a nurse, I hope I get Donnie. The sun has just broke out from behind the clouds. Look at that. The sun has just broke out from behind the clouds. Beautiful. Beautiful. Well, as Roy says, everyone, tally-ho. For Southwest Florida Television, I'm Robb Stan. God bless.